Welcome to Exam Sale. In this video we will walk through the official syllabus for the exam titled Cisco Data Center Unified Computing Infrastructure Design, DCICUC, and map out what to study and how much time to allocate. Overview of the exam domains and their weights. Meetings carries 35% and focuses on configuration, scheduling, and execution of WebEx meetings and WebEx webinars with an estimated 14 hours of study. WebEx Control Hub is 25% and covers centralized administration, identity, compliance, and telemetry with around 18 hours. Messaging and calling is 20% with implementation of WebEx app collaboration features and cloud telephony estimated at 10 hours. WebEx devices is 20% covering deployment and management of room, desk, and board endpoints also estimated at 10 hours. Expect a mix of conceptual, scenario-based, and hands-on assessments across the domains. Meetings is the heaviest domain at 35% and you will learn how to differentiate WebEx meeting types and personal room settings, and how to configure scheduling workflows in Outlook and the WebEx app. You will manage audio and video connection options for participants, implement Slido integration for interactive polling, and control participant roles like host, co-host, and presenter. The syllabus also covers layout views, stage manager, using WebEx Assistant for automated transcription and highlights, and setting recording storage and distribution policies. Plan for medium difficulty, practical scenarios, and about 14 hours of focused study to master these skills. WebEx Control Hub accounts for 25% and is a deep dive into centralized administration, user identity, compliance, and telemetry with a harder difficulty and roughly 18 hours of study. You will configure Directory Connector for Active Directory synchronization and implement SIM provisioning from Azure AD or Okta, plus manage SSO with SAML 2.0 and automate license templates. The domain also requires you to manage administrative roles, external communication policies, verify domain ownership, and use analytics and real-time diagnostics to interpret jitter, latency, and packet loss metrics. Hands-on skills include exporting usage reports, configuring custom alerts, and analyzing call quality and system health data for troubleshooting. Messaging and calling represents 20% of the exam and focuses on WebEx app collaboration features and cloud telephony with medium difficulty and about 10 hours of study. You will learn to manage space and team hierarchies, set space moderation and file sharing restrictions, and implement messaging retention and legal hold policies while configuring presence and status integrations. On the calling side you will contrast WebEx calling with hybrid call service, configure locations, dial plans, PSTN connectivity, and manage hunt groups, auto attendance, and call queues. The domain also covers user-level calling features like voicemail and call forwarding, emergency calling and location-based routing, and configuring clients for Chrome and desktop in scenario-based assessments. WebEx devices is the final 20% and teaches deployment and management of room, desk, and board endpoints with medium difficulty and an estimated 10 hours of learning. You will register cloud-based devices using activation codes, manage Room OS upgrade channels and schedules, and configure workspace templates and environmental sensors for scaled deployments. The syllabus includes USB pass-through and BYOD configurations, troubleshooting hardware connectivity and registration, enabling WebEx Assistant for zero-touch meeting starts, and implementing digital signage, macros, companion mode, and wireless sharing. Expect hands-on tasks that cover device configuration at scale and analyzing workspace utilization data for facility planning. In conclusion, follow the domain weights and plan your study time accordingly, giving priority to meetings and Control Hub while reinforcing messaging, calling, and devices with practical labs. Focus on hands-on practice for troubleshooting and configuration. Review the scenario-based objectives, and use the estimated learning hours to build a study schedule that leads to success on the exam.